Welcome to Business Party Podcast, where we combine our not-so superpowers to bring you entertainment. So grab a drink and ride with us to the apocalypse. Let's fucking go!
Pulled the gym. He's like, looked at the camera. He's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, right there.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
This is what I think a typical fucking Democrat would wear as a shirt.
And welcome to this episode of Well Shit. We started late.
Whoopsie!
We're about to start. And Davey looks up. He's like, are we even set up? No, we're not. No, we're not yet.
Hey, boys.
That is the world of business party.
You gotta get.
Yeah,
You have to get a setup.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
you've
got to
been-
get you some sound effects and whatnot.
You've been doing
You've
it
been
long.
saying this for like 3 years.
I understand that, and then you got a microphone, and then
And then I got a No, wait. I got a microphone first, and then I got a camera. Finally got a camera. Begrudgingly got a camera.
Right. Well, you're going to really begrudgingly want to get this stuff because it's a little more expensive.
I mean, not really the GoPro XLR.
not a whole
is not-
lot. Well, that like the GoPro, like the XLR that I have the Wave XLR from Elgato, and then you got the Stream Deck. They're both pretty much the same. It's like 150
Mhm.
or so, but the Stream Deck's worth it for the scene stuff, being able to fucking do the sound
What
effects
are you
stuff and
getting?
all that. But
You
like,
do
you
it
can
on
get-
StreamYard. I just
Well-
get and I like put it up on the StreamYard side.
right,
I'm just like,
Well-
here, push the button.
right, yeah, and I mean that works all right. The bad thing about it is like you don't have it at your fingertip. You got to go and click over. Blah. It's I guess you're paying more for ease of use, if you will.
Mm.
Because it's like right there, but then it's like the program voice mod to put off to the side. I only paid $100 outright. That was it. You don't have to do anything else. You just pay $100 and you have it forever. You can add sounds in. They're always uploading whatever else, but then it's like, do you want to do all that? I did because I know I'm going to use it. But
Yeah, I think Mama J would just be good with like a
yeah,
Go XLR with a couple buttons, and then she could put different things on different, so that way she can lower us down if she doesn't want to hear our dumb voices and the mute
Mhm.
herself.
yeah. She's like, you shut the fuck up.
I just feel like this.
Mm,
I make fun things.
you do.
I do. I mean, well, it's not really making, it's just clipping shit.
All right.
But listen, you are a lot better than you were last year.
I didn't know how to do shit last year. I would just sit here and just be like, how do I change
Right.
tabs?
I'm actually not bad at doing them. I need to get more inspiration and do it again. Because I love making thumbnails and shit. It is fun as hell when you get a good one.
Mhm.
It is fun. I mean, you don't need to take 3 hours to make one,
No.
No. Well,
but
Well, another thing I need to, I've been talking about this for like 2 years. I need to change my whole setup up here, man.
Right.
I don't got the time.
Yeah, that's the main thing is the time.
What?
Speaking of time, I'm gonna be spending so much time at fucking work now that we got this bar mill running.
what is it? So what does it do? It makes bars.
No, well, it's a bar mill, so it's like the bar itself is like what's considered the spindle. So it's just a bar mill because you can mill it. So it's like the bar for the spindle. It's a 4-inch bar mill, 4-inch spindle, but I can make so much big ass shit on it that we don't have to ship out anymore, which is cool. We're gonna make more money, but that just means my ass is gonna be put to work a lot.
Ugh.
Cool for making money, but damn, I'm gonna be working like 50 hours a week.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That really
That's for you.
Yeah. But at the end of the year, if I get another bonus like I did last year, I'm gonna be fucking happy.
Well, I mean,
That's
how you
that.
enjoying your new car, by the way?
I'm loving it. That truck is a beast. It's a bad
It's-
motherfucker.
It's a bus.
Yeah, it is. That's why I told Jackie it's like driving a really powerful bus. It's fucking huge. Like,
It's business short bus.
it is, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's like
That
you
would be
can fit
dope to
so
get a
many
sticker on the
bodies
back.
here.
I know, right? No evidence is leaving.
Mm-mm.
That would be funny. Get a short bus sticker on the back.
That would be hilarious.
All right, so Davey, let's
Yo.
play this Green Man thing that you put together because I want to know what this is all about.
Well, like, give me 1 sec. I'm putting the stuff in the
All right.
chat in the Discords, so that way everybody knows. Because we were way underprepared for today.
Yeah, it happens. It's all right. Here, I'll go ahead and bring up the share for it though.
Go ahead.
So this is Green Man Rumble Rundown, episode 12, Rumble Creator Collab Show. Shout out to Simple Davey for this week's collab. Check it out. Full episode link below. So we're gonna see what this is all about.
His name is Dave Aldo Riviera, not to be confused with Geraldo Rivera. Totally different guy and a totally different show. Dave Aldo.
Look at you, sitting there, comfortable, safe, eating your little bowl of popcorn. Wake up! You know, people ask me, Davido, why do you care? And I tell them, journalism isn't a job, it's a disease. And I'm patient zero. I'm Davido Rivera. And I'm the only man brave enough to ask the question, are the Chinese government using your toasters to listen to your conversations? My sources are impeccable. I mostly talk to a guy named Bucky. He lives behind the Wendy's, but he's predicted the rain correctly for the last 3 months straight. So, the man knows things. Did you hear that rattle? The manufacturers tell you they're just crumbs. Lies! The sound of a 5G micro-transmitter shifting into position. The technology is getting smarter.
Lies.
Yes, I found a listening device in a BlackBerry. Not the fruit. An actual BlackBerry phone. Naturally, I ate it to destroy the evidence. I spent 72 hours deep undercover in the kitchen aisle of a Bed Bath & Beyond. And what I found will make you shit your pants quicker than grandma drinking prune juice. Undercover work is an art form. I once stood perfectly still next to the blenders in the department store for 3 days. A lady tried to buy me. I had to slap her hand away. It was fun. Look at his
Tried to
diet. 1 through 5. You think it's for browning, but in fact it's at threat level. I eat my bread raw, doughy, and wet. Because freedom doesn't need to be toasted. Join me, Davido Rivera, tonight at 8 as we disassemble this machine live on air. I haven't eaten a carb in 15 years. They track you through gluten.
His name is Dave Aldo Riviera, not to be confused with Geraldo Rivera. It's a totally different guy and a totally different show. Dave Aldo.
Nice. I like it.
Oh my god.
Totally different
How-
guy.
Come up with that.
So the Green Man,
Uh-huh.
right? So like I was saying, I was on Sean and Gina's show, and we were talking, and Gina did one.
Mhm.
Like, if you guys want to do it, let me know. And so I did. I let him know, and then he sent me a script Friday morning, and he said he made a long one. He goes, I need you to stand for all this like you're being a reporter, and then for for this section, I need you to sit down and pretend like you're talking to somebody.
Uh-huh.
I said, okay. So I was doing, all the standing up thing, which took like forever because I kept getting the words wrong, and I had to position the camera differently. At first I had it right here, and then I had it like somewhere else. So because if you look, you see me reading. And I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to it was like I said, like a less than 24-hour turnaround. So like I'm reading it and trying to do the whole thing. And then I sat down and did that part. And then he just took the lines that I did and then like mixed them together. And Yeah, when I didn't see it like I saw it the first time everybody else saw it when it came out, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh my
When I
God.
did it, I went upstairs. I told my wife. I said, He is never going to ask me to do this again. He's
Oh my
never."
God.
And then, like I said, I got a nice message from him saying it was a great job, and he wanted to know if I wanted to do it again. And I said, "Fuck yeah, I will definitely do it again." So
The
hopefully,
Makes me want to
That-
do one. I want to do some onion shit.
the whole undercover thing for 3 days.
for
with
3
the blood-
days.
For 3 days.
A
with the
lady
blood
tried to
that
buy
someone
me.
tried to buy me. That slapped her hand away.
That was pretty good.
He writes some good shit, man. He writes it, and I tried to, stay
It's
with
so
what he
funny.
and didn't go off, but he didn't give like any instruction. So the bread thing I did by myself. The only thing with the bread thing is I soaked it in water. I brought a plate down, I brought the
that's
bread down,
okay.
I put it and I soaked it in water. And when I grabbed it, it wasn't, it's fucking what like Walmart
There was like
Acme
bread on your
bread.
fucking.
Yeah. So when I grabbed it, it wasn't fully like through the thing where it was mushy and you can see the water. So when I grabbed it and I took a bite of it and I went like this and I felt it do that to my face and I went,
Perfect.
I'm fucking
Perfect.
leaving it.
Yes.
Fucking leaving. This dude is unhinged. I'm leaving it. So like and he did a great job editing everything together. It was just
Oh yeah, man.
the dude's really good at script writing. He's really good. And
Hell yeah.
he doesn't give you any direction. He just goes, "This is who you are. This is
Yeah.
what you're gonna do." He goes, he said, "I want a Geraldo Rivera type." And I said,
Oh my
"Okay,
God.
we'll do that." And when I read the thing, it just the Spanish accent. But here's the thing: like I understand now when you make a movie that like that's nice. What up, Sean?
What up?
That's nice. What was I saying? He doesn't give
When
you
you
any
make a movie.
Oh, when you make a movie. What up, B Money? When you make
What
a
up?
movie, you kind of, I kind of know like when you see people who do something in a funny scene, and then like you're like, how are you not laughing throughout that entire scene? When you do the funny thing 45 times, you understand that it's not funny anymore.
Right.
first-
Yeah.
The first couple takes are like, yeah, that's hilarious. And then after you're trying to get it correctly done right because you have a time frame to go after, the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th time, it's not funny anymore.
You're like, I hate this fucking joke.
And I did that bread thing. I go, I'm getting one take for this bread.
Mhm.
If I don't get the fucking lines out right, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. And thank God that section, I nailed it. But yeah, like you get why, how actors are just like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it's funny.
God.
And then you do it 97 other times. What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Kush? Yeah. But it was fun to do, and I can't wait to do another one. I
I
cannot
need to
wait.
talk to I need to talk to my buddy Dallas from Good Morning Babylon. We did a skit a few years ago on TikTok. It was me, his co-host, and him. We did D's hands.
Yeah.
Where it was like, do you have any problems going on throughout your day? Blah blah. And it was like, apply D's hands, and it was like just fucking powder and wham, smack the motherfucker. Pretty good.
They're funny to do, but it's like I couldn't imagine coming up with all that. Like just
Oh yeah.
like that whole long script like that. Oh, hello, Jennifer. Oh yeah, how was that earthquake yesterday? Jennifer was in an earthquake.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we were live yesterday, and all of a sudden Jennifer was like, "There's a fucking earthquake right now." It was a 5.1.
Holy crap.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yes. Is everything okay around you? Are you okay? Like, I know you're okay because you're here. But is
Yeah.
everything around you okay? Did anything any major things break or anything like that? It was short and sweet,
Short, sweet, and to the point.
like sex.
Nah.
You want to tell everybody
Ooh.
what you did or what your brother did to his wife?
What?
I'm an auntie.
Ah,
My sister-in-law had her baby this
nice.
weekend. Yeah,
How old are they? Are they like
they're early 30s.
okay?
All right,
Everybody's having kids late.
Yeah.
I know a guy that graduated a year ahead of me, and
Uh-huh.
he just had a baby.
That's crazy.
It is pretty crazy. I always thought it was kind of funny though too. Like I know it's not happening to this
you.
extent, but Theo Vaughn, right?
Yeah,
His
Uh-huh.
fucking dad was like 72 when he had
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
It was like, are you coming out of the womb? All like, I shouldn't be here. This old sperm that just fucking formed. Like,
That's why he is the way he is, you know?
we're gonna have some fucking really weird people later on in life. I'm telling you what.
He's like, I should be like 30 years older, 40 years older than I am right now.
I have memories that I never had.
they're both ordering from the kids menu. the mom has to change both their diapers.
Right? They're both eating applesauce at dinner. This is great.
Fucking mom just wants a steak. She's got to eat mashed potatoes again.
Yeah, right.
They're all gumming it,
Oh,
you know.
Yeah, the dad's on the ground waiting for his diaper to be changed. The baby Theo Vaughn's just sitting there waiting for his diaper to be changed.
I can't imagine how fucking crazy that was growing up like that.
Mm-mm. No, no,
What's
no.
up, Jen?
Tony Randall had one at 80.
Jesus. That is
That's-
wild.
Well, no,
I am
it
43, and if I have another child right now, I will probably punch myself in the fucking mouth. Like, real hard. Ain't
Well,
no
no-
way.
Robert De Niro just had a kid not too
Yeah, he
long
did.
ago. He's old as
Fucking-
dirt.
Yeah, he's got one foot in the fucking grave. But isn't
Ugh.
De Niro and like what's the other one? Pacino. Didn't he have a kid too recently? Like Mick Jagger too?
Mm,
I don't know
I
if
know Dave
Pacino
Grohl
did.
had a kid not too long ago.
At
Yeah,
a
but he was out of
wedlock.
wedlock.
Mistress.
Yeah. Got another confession to make.
I'm a fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and he went like Schwarzenegger. Like he banged some like it was not even really a good like Schwarzenegger banged what was his weird nanny. I think it was like just some like not very good looking regular like it is what it is. Sorry, I sound like an asshole saying not very good looking, but it's Dave fucking Grohl, man. Like you're gonna go bang some chick and have a baby with her that probably doesn't equal your wife. Like it's terrible first to even do it. Second, what decisions are you making, homie?
Dude, if you've ever seen his son with the maid, there is
Mhm.
no way anybody cannot say that that's Arnold Schwarzenegger's kid. He looks exactly like him. It's insane. What's his name? Like, I don't remember what his name is. Anyway,
Well, it's
Al
like Brock
Pacino-
Lesnar's daughter. You ever seen her?
Oh my god.
No,
She is a fucking brick house. She's scary.
Oh,
She
yes.
is. Yeah, she is fucking. I don't know what you call her, Beck Brosner, or whatever. Beck Lesnar. She is insanely scary.
So no, Al Pacino just had a kid in
It-
2023
I did not know. Okay, damn.
at 82.
That kid's gonna come out sounding like he smokes cigars forever.
82.
Yeah, look at
That's
that.
weird.
She is scary.
And she's like, I think she's like 6 foot something too.
Is that
I'm
one
not
that they'll
sure.
test and be like, I swear that's a dude. Like the 12
Right. Right.
Poor girl.
21-year-old daughter.
The mother's DNA fucking gave up.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
not
that's
even
one of
try.
those. That's one of those kids like, yep, that's the daddy. Ah, I'm the papa.
Yeah, Lester's DNA just went in there and stranglehold and everything. Like, fuck you.
Really sad though is that if their son just came out like exactly like the mom, and
That would be
he's, like
yeah.
all skinny and stuff, and like
All feminine and skinny, and she's just like, I do
Yeah.
shot put. What do you fuckers want?
Yeah, the son's over there. I do computers.
I'm in IT.
Yeah.
That's what probably
Yeah.
happened. The first one was his son, and it came out a little hey, and he's like, "Fuck that! I'm doing another one." And then his daughter came out, and he was like, And then she was powerlifting at fucking
No,
I
Noam,
know.
months.
Noam Brockie probably went full primal and ate him. He's like, fuck this guy.
Oh my god. Holy
Ah.
shit. My lord. Ooh.
Oh my god.
I have to blow my nose out. I'll be right back.
Kush says, when I was a young adult,
Yep.
an older guy told me, how old do you want to be when your kid is 10? Will you still have the energy to taste a 10-year-old around? Listen,
Yeah.
sometimes you just... I like my dad more than my mom. I also don't like my mom at all. Well, that's...
I look like my mom way more than my dad because my dad is a fucking ghost because I have no idea what he looks like. So I just know I
Your
look like
dad
my
looks like a
mom.
milk carton. I mean, you are pasty just like him.
Ah,
Oh,
we're getting dark
God.
tonight, people.
yeah, well, it is.
Oh,
It is
I
what it is.
love it.
I listen. I played this yesterday, but it's just too funny not to share.
What the?
Get again the red, blue, green, whatever you guys have.
What?
Get again data. Idiot.
What?
See, I swear to God. Well, you are crazy.
Why?
Well, because why? You I want to put smooches on people's faces. I'm gonna
Oh
break
my.
your head, you piece of shit.
Why?
What are you laughing about? Huh?
What are they called?
Something, I don't know. Smooth.
S'mores.
I want to learn to take a selfish. How do I do the filter, the picture? Faster!
The Gatorade one though kills me though.
Get again the red, blue, green, whatever you guys have.
What?
Get again data.
AR filters are fun, dude. I put it on Ryan sometimes. I gotta see if I can find it real quick. I put
Dude, that old lady is hardened. Like she probably fought people back in the day. She does not give a fuck.
to be honest with you, she's probably like a Holocaust survivor.
Probably.
Oh my god.
You know what I saw in there? Get me the guy. That's what we end up as, just fucking mumbling
Well,
morons. at the
that
end
was
of our
funny.
life.
That beginning part reminds me of that one video where the guy's like in the beninging, in the beninging.
in the Benigid.
I'm sending you guys all some
I
shit.
want to take a selfish. Yeah.
I put this on her face, and then the asshole came at me.
She's like, you will not make me this ugly.
And then
Oh my god. Oh.
filters are fun.
They are
Especially
fun.
especially when you have kids.
Well, speaking of babies, did you see that the second lady is pregnant?
Oh, hold on.
That came out today. The second lady, I don't know how to say her name.
Oh,
Usha Vance is pregnant.
Oh my god, that is like the most undefeated meme of a fucking person ever. Have you seen any of the fucking kung fu videos of him fighting dudes when he's all fat like that? Shit, it's fucking
My
hilarious.
favorite one is that guy
Oh.
that's doing the dance on the box or whatever, the metal, the wooden box, and he's just like clapping along like he's doing some kind of fucking hillbilly dance, and it's JD's face on top of him.
Oh my
just-
god.
Listen,
Fourth shot. Well, hopefully,
What's it, the last time someone has been pregnant in the White House was who?
I don't know. That's actually a
Jackie?
good question. Jackie,
Jackie
maybe?
Kennedy? It's a long freaking time.
well, I
Yeah.
hope his kid doesn't turn out like this.
That is great.
Mama's breaking. Mama's breaking.
Hey, we're just gonna ease us into this slowly. Well, we got some real highbrow comedy tonight, folks.
Oh my word.
Listen, it is what it is sometimes. Fucking hilarious. That's what it is.
Exactly. Like this unfortunate name of this I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but this didn't work out very well. Danny G. Gurman. Ooh, that's a rough at. That's definitely
man.
Can you imagine typing that when you go to text her? You're like, that's not good.
She looks like Brock Lesnar's offset child, though.
Right? She's got a mean chin and some shoulders on her.
She's the actual one that's melded between Brock and his wife.
Right?
That's the one that looks like both of them and just came out. Hey, Danny, do you think somebody called her up and was just like, hey, are you on Twitter? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name on Twitter? Danny
What's your
G.
handle?
German. Danny G. German.
Right.
Have you seen it? No. You want to take a look at it? She's like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's honestly, it's to the point where there's no way she didn't know. There's no way.
Right.
She's trolling everybody.
Oh yeah. And she
Everybody.
won. And she won.
Yes.
If I saw, I'd be like, I would immediately friend her, be like, that's fucking great.
Hey, Danny, what's going on, lady? How's it going?
Did we just become best friends?
What?
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh, what else we got on the docket, fellas?
I'm trying to get.
What are y'all talking about?
Oh,
So Jonah is talking about we need more poop bombing videos. So
Poop
many
bombing.
targets to target, like Don Lemon. What is poop bombing videos?
Oh, is that the one where they were talking about?
they
what was it,
dropping
Trump?
they dropped the shit on the rally.
Yeah, they were gonna do more about that. Okay, yeah.
Listen, it was just the whole fucking thing is just stupid, and I really hope she and Harmony Dillon already said that they're not gonna fucking really do it. She said, "Take this as a warning."
Take
This is
what
why
as
the
a
Republican
warning?
Party is gonna lose because they're just like, "Don't do that. Don't do
sent-
that."
What against
They
Don
sent
Lemon?
subpoenas
Yeah.
out to people
No,
already.
the FBI sent subpoenas out to Jacob Fry, Keith.
Well, that
Tim
one
Balls.
chick, what's that lady? I forgot what her name is, but I heard her talking about something with it that she wants to file charges. I can't remember what her name is.
It was
Harmony Dillon.
Yeah.
Harmony Dillon, yeah. But she said at first when she put a tweet out, she said,
Mhm.
kind of don't do it again, basically what it was.
Well, I think that she's gonna get probably drug. You shall get druggeth.
Yeah.
If you say,
I mean,
because everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck? That is highly illegal. What he did."
Because
Highly
yeah,
illegal.
because if you I saw poop skin. I saw Jonah said poop skin. Because if you allow this to fucking happen, you set a precedence now. Now you set a
Yeah.
precedence where you're allowing people to go into churches and just
It's
Bob
already
it.
been a precedent though.
Yeah.
Honestly, back in 2020, George Floyd riots and shit like that, people were going into churches and stuff. 2024, people were going into churches. I don't remember what for, but
Yeah.
they've done it before.
Well, and they all should have been charged. They see that's the whole
Yeah.
thing is like, and I don't want to get back to the black pill state, but it's like we hear this stuff. We're like, we know what should happen. This should have happened. This should have happened, and then it doesn't happen, and we're like, well, they're gonna do it in the future.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
The reason why something needs to happen is because, like I said, it happened in 2020, it happened in 2024. Meanwhile, the FBI and the DOJ were going
D-O-double-G,
over,
baby.
Yeah, well, they were dogs, let me tell you. Like, they were going after Catholics.
Mhm,
Remember?
Yeah,
mhm.
because that's the only religion it's okay to go after. You can't go after any other religion.
Why do you think they picked a white church? What do you think would have happened if they did not go to a white church and it was a black
Oh
church?
yeah.
Well, it was
exactly.
it was on purpose because the lady who led the whole thing is a lawyer. You know, you'd think that she would understand the FACE Act, which is basically what they did, and which I didn't know till yesterday what it was. But yeah,
I remember hearing about that during the COVID shit. Whenever that happened, they were bringing up that FACE Act, but it didn't get popularized so much. But that should have been fucking handled to say like they should have been charged.
It was basically about abortions, and basically you couldn't block people from going into abortion clinics. And then the Republicans went, "Okay, now do churches."
Well, you know what's so funny about even the FACE Act, and it's like the dichotomy. It's like it shows the importance of things for the people on both sides. It's really important for this side to have their abortions. This side wants, you know, I don't know, the rest of the First Amendment to be upheld.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just the way, and then Don Lemon just going in there and just fucking barging into the church and just being there. But yeah, the lady who orchestrated it is is a lawyer, former president of the NAACP in Minnesota, former BLM activist. You know, she's all this. She should know what the FACE Act is. Basically, you can't impede somebody from going into a church or impede them while they're doing their religious ceremony or whatever it is, or whatever it is. Huh?
It's still private property too.
Right. That's the main thing about it.
Open service or whatever, but if you're there disrupting,
they can actually ask you to leave.
Yeah, they can still ask you to leave. Yeah, because just because church is open, anyone doesn't mean it's like public property. It's private still. It's still owned. It's still names on it, stuff like that. So yeah, you can't just go in there and do that shit.
And they were like, did you see that one kid crying? The kid was freaking bawling his eyes out. He was so scared. And this is off like what the heels of they have like a shooting at a church not too long ago in Minnesota.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what the fuck are people thinking? They're not, but
right.
You got to save those rapists and those child predators who are here illegally.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Virginia's doing that. Let me play this real quick because we'll get to.
Virginia's getting fucked up.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But this guy, he's a veteran, and he's doing all this.
There's no base for these charges. I did not block them from, their service. They welcomed us in. They never asked us to leave. The police never came in and removed us. So
police aren't doing dick there right now.
Yeah. The police are not going to come in and observe because when they were walking out of the church, the police were literally sitting in the parking lot.
They have their hands in, holding their dicks.
Yeah.
As they say.
The music was still playing the entire time. So, Pam Bondi, you want to come and arrest me? You want to come and give me charges? So be it.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are your people? Why are you not at Whipple every day fighting for the humanity, standing for our people? Where are you?
By the way, the reason why they were there is because they said their pastor was a director at the local ICE agency.
Right.
So
there's like one pastor, and it wasn't even that guy. I don't think, and he's like a part of it, a part of ICE, but it wasn't even that pastor they showed. It was like a different one.
Yeah. He was. I don't think he even was even there.
No.
Jonas says 2 more available charges: 18 USC subsection section 241 conspiracy against rights, and 18 USC section 247 damage to religious property, obstruction of persons in a free exercise of religious beliefs. Yep. Where was that during fucking COVID is what I want to know.
Yeah, and I like how he's like, we were doing it, like church music was still playing, blah, blah, blah. And then he's up in the dude's face yelling at him while he's like, leave, like, get out, like, we're doing this.
They literally told you to get out.
Yeah.
But they're fucking delusional.
Yeah. They are.
Drink your coffee, you got your jewelry, you have your nice clothes, but what do you do? What do you stand for your Somali and Latino communities? I'm not going to comment. You have no comment. Exactly. Renee Good. Renee Good.
Freedom. We have a duty to rule. We must love and support one another.
There's
Yeah. And Don Lemon was just in there going, "I'm just a journalist, guys. I'm not trying to impede on anything. I didn't impede on your rights. Like I'm just here. I'm just here to, let everybody know what you guys are doing is good."
Man, it is amazing how much just retarded ass thought process has swarmed through the population.
Well, I mean, because
a lot of it has to do with communism thought that they don't even realize is communism.
well, they keep telling everybody the reason why socialism hasn't worked everywhere, communism hasn't worked everywhere, is because they didn't do it right.
Well, they never will. And no, they didn't do it right because you never can. Here's the thing. You
No,
will never be able to, because in order for it to work, every single person has to go along with it. That is not human nature.
Yeah.
So it will never work.
I mean, we proved that in Arc Raiders
Yeah.
because it was like everybody's just shooting everybody and trying to kill everybody, even though. What up, Lone Star?
Yeah, communism and shit, like, it's never gonna work. I love whenever I hear that we didn't try it the right way or what. Like, no, we didn't, because we're never going to, and it's never gonna happen that way. Because even if you do, human nature is going to want a little more, and then that brings the war.
And that brings all the infighting and the people who are like Cuba, where you have a dictator and one person tells everybody what to do, and then you have his useful idiots going around and enforcing these laws, enforcing this stuff, and it just holds people down. Jonas says, "I will take him out of communication if I ever saw him." He later got confronted, and he wasn't so bombastic. Yeah, he's going in. He goes in people's faces, and he screams at them.
Yeah.
Are you ICE? And
Right.
then if you say no, and then he'll go, do you support ICE? And if you just, man, I'm just walking to work. Well, you're a fucking ICE. You're a fucking problem. It's screaming this. You're the problem. You're a Fed.
That's why I'm glad that I don't get caught by guys like that, because I will be a goddamn Channel 7 at 7 news report of a guy getting fucking murdered in the middle of the street by bare hands because you walked up to me and started screaming in my face. Like, no.
But that's another thing, is like, I don't understand. Everybody everybody talks a big game. Everybody's like, oh, if I I know you would, but like everybody else is just talking this big game, and people are sitting there screaming in their face, putting air horn. Like, the only reason I saw one video where a guy was spraying an air horn in another guy's face, and the cop came over and was just like, "Don't do that." He's like, "Why? It's just air." He goes, "No, there's chemicals that when you press it, there's a chemical that comes out, and if it gets on the guy, he can press charges. So you can press charges for somebody spraying a chemical from a horn, but you can't get charges for somebody blowing a horn in your fucking ear. Like, that makes no sense, because if somebody's in my ear, they're getting a fresh uppercut."
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
They're getting a fresh uppercut, and I don't give a fuck, because you're not gonna
ahead.
come at me with some bullshit like that.
But that's what it is. It's all a tactic to try to make you react so that they can get the video of, oh, look at this person. They're so violent. La, la, la.
What's up, Atticus? Thank you, buddy.
What
Nice to
up?
see you're gaming now. Let's be honest. The congregation was never going to fight a flea if they dogs. Fight a flea if they dogs. Do that in Little Italy at a Catholic church. Yeah, they of course they're gonna pick and choose where they're gonna go. They knew that wasn't gonna be a problem, and there was a bunch of people. And it's fucking it's sniping in real life. Yeah, and it's just, I don't know. Here's the lady. That's the lady right there. This one right here.
How do you believe that the protesters were they supposed to go into a place of worship, as far as you understand about the video that we're seeing?
Absolutely.
All right, bro.
We went into
And that is legal. Why? That's the context.
We were invited into the church. The pastor himself is on video calling it a public gathering, a public church service. So we were invited in, and contrary
That doesn't
to
mean
your
you were
opening-
invited in. because it's called a public service doesn't mean you were invited in. That doesn't equal.
Yeah.
But
same
she's a
thing.
lawyer. She
It
knows.
has everything. Well, intent is a thing.
Feels like a fucking Ninja Turtle. Sorry, I had to say it.
Donatello.
Jasmine Crockett looks like a Ninja Turtle without its shell. That's the way she's formed.
Oh my god.
She does. Look at the face, the nose, the eyes, the mouth, and the nose all look like a Ninja Turtle.
I'm like, what's up, Raphael?
Hold on. I need to get a screenshot of her. I'll make her a Ninja Turtle.
Yes,
Hold
do
on,
it.
let me take away the top real quick.
The
There you
moon
go.
thing.
Oh,
There
thank
you
you.
go.
Perfect. Better. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I
There you
gotta
go.
delete that one. Screenshot. I'll be right back.
Ninja Turtle time. Hell yeah, that's
Statement
hilarious.
saying BLM protesters busted in. That's absolutely inaccurate. As a matter of fact, most of the people who were a part of the protest were
Went to the
everyday,
Ketanji Brown
ordinary
School of
citizens
Law.
who are
Yeah, I know.
frustrated with the brutality that we have dealt with at the hands of ICE. And over the weekend, we found out that one of the pastors at the church, David Easterwood, also serves as the director of the field office for ICE in St. Paul at the Whipple Federal Building. Now, as an ordained reverend and as an itinerant preacher, I was shocked. I'm someone who believes very firmly in the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Jennifer brings up a good point, but here's the thing I think also. She said, look, Don Lemon went into the church before the group showed up. He needs to be charged soon, or many Christians will rise up and leave MAGA. Yes, I agree with that. The problem is, I think, to be honest with you, when we saw the video, because I was playing the video yesterday, and he's in the back of the church and he's parked away from everybody, so he can give himself that, well, I went there as a reporter. I didn't go there with the crowd.
Yeah.
But the problem is, there's video of him before they went to the church with him colluding with them, telling him it's a secret. We can't tell anybody where we're going.
Right.
So he knew exactly what they were doing. He went through the back of the church, sat in, well, you can't see because the camera's outside. He's got his lavalier mic and he's talking to a lavalier mic. And then all of a sudden you hear Meta Glasses film or whatever. As soon as the woman, you start hearing her getting up and start screaming and yelling, he turns on. So he knows all this shit. So he should be fucking
Did you say Meta Glasses film?
Yeah, whatever the meta glasses.
Man, I'm about to be like, you're doing some weird shit, aren't you, brother?
Yeah,
You
the
got
meta
fucking,
glasses.
yeah, you got those weird fucking undercover glasses. You're doing some weird shit, aren't you?
Yeah. So he had those on.
And Jackie's already like, I'm fucking this lady up.
Yeah, they have two cameras on them. Yeah, so the Meta glasses, they have a camera on each lens, and they're pretty good. I mean, they're fucking expensive, but yeah. So he turned them on, and then he had his camera guy come in. I haven't seen any footage from his Meta glasses yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he did a 6-hour stream that whole day when they were going and doing that shit. But yeah, no, it was invited because it was a mass, but you don't get to just interrupt. And that's what they're
Right.
doing. And she's trying to fucking sit there and go, well, no, well, the injustice that we did doesn't equal to the injustice that's shut the fuck up. If the violence wouldn't happen if you guys would just let ICE do their job.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And the foundation of that gospel is to love thy neighbor as you love thyself. When you contrast that to the behavior of ICE agents who have done anything but love their neighbor, as a matter of fact, they have killed their neighbor. When Renee Good was killed by ICE agent Jonathan Ross on January 7th of 2026, we realized that there is a dichotomy at work that is unsustainable. How can you be both a pastor as well as someone who unleashes ICE agents?
Because he didn't fucking kill anybody.
These people are fucking retarded. I'm
How is
sorry.
how is he unleashing Ice Age? He's not the fucking president. What are you talking about, you dumb bitch? Holy shit. This is gonna be good.
I added a bow staff.
Oh God.
I unlocked Jackie's Jackie's dark side now. Yes.
I wish we could put it over her face while she talked.
Oh my god.
You
On
can.
our community
Maybe.
who
Hold
are
on. No.
inflicting harm day after day after day.
Yes, they're afflicting harm day after day after day. They're insane. They're just fucking insane.
Oh no. Yes.
Do you want me to make you a quick side by side?
That's fucking perfect. Oh my god, that's great. Oh.
Oh my god.
My brother-in-law is a Methodist pastor. He likes guns and curses like a sailor. Once the collar comes off, he would be holding their funeral in a ditch behind his church. Yeah, I mean, these people, you know, for as much as these people talk about God and everything like that, it's like you don't believe in God. You're what God spoke about against. You're the devil. You're coming in and you're causing a scene inside of God's church, even though I don't, you know, I'm not a big fan. Question: why is this an issue now? The last 4 presidents.
Well, the reason being is because they're trying to compare him to Hitler and making it about white supremacy and blah blah blah.
Because
And that's the main issue. Is like why they're trying to make it about all that. And it's obviously we're assholes because we want people out, but we're being more vocal about it than before, and it's a bigger problem than it was before. I guess kind of.
The only reason why it's a problem
it's
is
just
Trump.
it's a bunch of different things. It's just because it's Trump, but I mean,
that's the one because, like you said, Obama deported 5 million people. Nobody batted it. Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody cared. He was the one who made the cages in the first place.
Right.
So like nobody gave a fuck, and then all of a sudden Trump comes into office, and they just they lost their fucking minds. What up, Spuds?
So freedom of speech is only an issue when it's not there. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they want censorship. Look, dude, Australia just made fucking censorship laws where you can't say certain things or you can go get arrested. You can't talk bad about certain groups that are protected class because then you'll get arrested. Daniel said it the other day, my buddy in Australia. He's like, all right, guys, well, it's nice knowing you. Probably can't come back on the show anymore because I'll probably get arrested because it passed.
Oh.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you say it. Doesn't matter who's hosting it. Doesn't matter. If you say it, it's online and you're spreading misinformation or causing hate or harm to somebody else, you're going to jail.
That's.
I was wondering about that with that guy.
Yeah.
I was like, is he gonna get in trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably fucked now.
Oh.
There's your side by side.
Oh, there we go. Let's bring that up.
Pretty good.
Yes, it is. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Can you? I know you've already. Can you put that chain on her?
That would be hilarious. Put the fucking necklace on her.
Where's Jonah's comment? They're all godless communists and should be treated as they are. But the problem is that you have the chief of police in Minnesota doing interviews like this. And this is, by the way, you want to talk about propaganda? Here's propaganda. I literally laughed out loud when I watched this. 60 Minutes walks down the street interviewing Minnesota Police Chief Brian O'Hare, and at that exact moment, a car pulls up and starts being outraged over him letting this happen. This is a masterclass in stage propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
It is a city on edge, and as we walked with the chief, we heard it from a man in a passing car.
How dare you let this happen here? You should be ashamed. You should be sick.
That guy's a power bottom.
What do you want someone like that who just yelled at you and said you let this happen to know?
Well, I have been very publicly saying this has been a risk for several weeks.
He literally came out and said that Somalis were the problem.
Mm-hmm.
12 hours later, he was apologizing and groveling.
Yeah, because he's a bitch. That's why.
I'll show you his wife right after this.
Trying to get anyone in a position of authority to understand that tragedy was imminent.
It is a
Tragedy was imminent.
He looks hilarious. He looks like he can't even move. Like, why is your jacket tucked into your fucking pants? What the fuck is that?
I was wondering. He was like very.
Yeah.
Like Biz said, he's a power bottom.
Yeah.
Out it. It gave her a pearl necklace. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Weak men create hard times. Ugly wives create weak husbands.
Here we go.
That's his wife.
Holy shit. Oh, that's right. I saw this the other day. And I was like, she definitely calls him the N-word in bed.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely. Come here, Nook.
Fuck me, Nook. Fuck me.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
But he also happens to be lieutenant in the Newark, New Jersey Police Department.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
How are you married and live in two different states? It's kind of weird, don't you think?
Right.
Kind of putting your power bottom theory to the test.
It could be an arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm going to share it. Share screen.
I have it bigger. I have just shared it on my end. So if you want to pull it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
the necklace makes it so much better.
It is fucking hilarious. Hell of a job, Jackie. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh,
That was quick.
Yeah, it is pretty common nowadays.
Oh man.
He looks like a Banana Republic General Lee Miso.
right? Yeah, it needs more medals for doing nothing.
It's crazy. It's fucking what's going on in this world is fucking insane.
Yeah. Here, let me-
Especially when you have things like this going on.
Oh, this is
YouTuber Jesse
hilarious.
James West held a competition to see who's stronger between tall, strong bodybuilder women and strong dwarf men. Dwarf men easily crushed them. Women
I'll be
were
right
very
back.
egotistical, serious, and competitive. Men were just having fun. Why is it gender equality forced when the difference in ability is pretty clear?
These are female giants.
That dude a midget?
And they are the world's strongest dwarves. And they'll be competing in strength competitions, all to find out who is stronger.
Or no, he's just.
Yeah.
No, you're
Easy.
That's the guy's wife.
585 pounds on the.
Bro, they had they made him a little one. They made him a kid-sized one. So wrong. And I think it's got a little platform on it too.
Bar.
Am I clear?
Yep. Those Widow Jordans.
Good job, Zoe. Good job, Zoe.
Two.
Come on, big dog.
Whenever I see people do that, I'm always hoping that they don't shit themselves.
There was a girl I saw that was doing powerlifting that pissed the floor.
Mm-mm. Every time I go in the gym, I'm always like, is today the day I shit myself? And every day it's not. I don't do it. It's a good day.
I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for that the big black chick to just grab one of these little dudes and Just whip him out of the ring.
Well, I mean, she kind of gets her chance right here.
Right. I watched this earlier today. It was pretty funny. Oh, shit.
Oh! No way! No way!
Come on, Doug.
Come on.
Yeah.
Easy
All right.
work. Yes.
All right. Next one.
You got this.
Big one.
You got this.
Come on, girl. Yo, Lorenzo's already at 4 plates right now. I think Brittany's stuck at 3.
Easy, easy.
There ain't no way she's that built and she can't lift that.
Okay, let's go. Move over.
Lorenzo's got it on his own. Emily decided to help Britt with a 315 deadlift. Emily and Brittany are going. I did not tell them they couldn't do this. We're going. Go!
She cramped up.
Oh!
Look at the little feet just going.
Right?
Go! Go! Winners! Winners!
I mean, like, what did they beat them at? Like throwing stuff out of their vaginas? Like what did
Oh
they
my
win?
God.
Like what?
Clout, the glory,
Like,
knowing that they could, even if they're small, they could still beat women.
Man,
It's
some
so
of those chicks were swole as shit too. Like, what the fuck?
But they were like built. You know what I mean? Not like jacked, like can pick things up. They were just nicely toned.
It's like show muscle. It's more or less like they're doing 1,000 reps of little weight instead of like actual heavyweight and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could play circus music, but we're on YouTube and YouTube's dick. I farted when I sneezed the first time in my life the other day. Thank God I was alone.
I think it's hilarious when I do that. I crack up to myself for a good 5 minutes. Then you go to sneeze and you just fart. You're like,
I cannot sneeze and fart because if I sneeze and fart, I will shit my pants. So I try not to do it, but I will laugh fart for fucking minutes.
Oh, I've done that plenty of times.
Oh,
yeah.
Amanda makes me do it sometimes where I just start laughing and then all of a sudden I'm like,
I
every
hate when
time
I do that. Also, cough farting. Like whenever you're in the middle of a mean ass cough and you fart and you're like laughing, but you're still like, this fucking hurts.
Whenever I sneeze fart, I think of that girl in the bathtub where she just sneezed and then she shit all over the
In Hall Pass.
Yeah. I feel
She's like,
better
oh,
now.
I feel so much better.
Oh my god, that was devastating.
That's all I think about every time I sneeze and I got to fart is I'm going to shit the walls.
Oh my god.
I've told Amanda a couple times because she's like, she loves to tickle me. And I go, dude, I'm telling you right now, if I shit on you, it's not my fault. It is not. My stomach is not doing well right now. If I shit on you, this is going to be
What
on
movie
you.
was it? Along Came Polly when the shark was really introduced into mainstream. Yeah, because fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah. He was like, I sharted. He's like, what do you mean? I tried to fart. I shit my pants. I sharted. We got to go. That's what.
Oh, yes, Jennifer. Midget wrestling is so funny.
It's hilarious.
Dude, they put on a whole fucking show. I want to go to one.
Oh, yeah.
I know they got one in like Tennessee that they do all the time by Sevierville.
Right.
But yeah, dude, they put on a show. There's what's it called? Midget? Is it called midget wrestling? I forget what it's called, but yeah. They put on like a rock concert. The one little dude can sing and he wrestles. It's from what I hear and what I see, it looks pretty fucking
So am I
cool.
here? Am I here in a business party midget wrestling trip? We're all gonna meet somewhere, get shit house,
Yes.
and fucking watch midget
a
wrestling.
wrong party midget wrestling. Hey, Alvin,
fucking
Amanda's
hilarious.
thinking you out, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, I do. David will get up off the couch and fart every time. I do.
Every time.
It's one of those things. I'm just sitting on the couch and I get up and you're an older man. So, and our couch is really, we got to get a new couch, but our couch is really low because,
It's not the couch's fault.
Yes, it is. It's the couch's
Stop
fault.
blaming the couch.
It's your diet's fault, motherfucker.
the bubbles. They're frustrating.
All those farts that have friends with them, that's because you're not eating.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not. You're
Oh,
not.
my word.
You're not wrong at all.
Blaming
But-
the couch. Gosh.
What?
Next time you're gonna blame the baby, and everyone's gonna be like, "No."
Oh, dude, I farted in the baby's face the other day. Purposely. She was
What?
being
Yeah.
she was being an asshole, and I went, "Oh yeah," and I walked past her playpen, and she was standing at the corner like this, and I went, "There you go, there you go." She doesn't. This baby is unlike any other baby I've ever seen. She doesn't like to be touched. She doesn't like to be held or coddled. Like I like me or Amanda would pick her up, and she just goes like this. She's looking at the TV. She's looking for the TV.
Like,
and then
get the
she'll go
fuck
like
away
this.
from me.
Yeah, and we're blocking the television. Like when we change her diaper, she's leaning like this because she's trying to watch TV while we're trying. I'm like, dude, can you just stop for? Give me a second and let me change you. And she's like, this child, I think she really hasn't started talking, and it's kind of like what's going on. And it's kind of like not that it's bothering me, but I'm like, okay, is she like progressing the way she's supposed to be? I mean, because she walks and everything like that, and she's like, mama, she's dead, but she doesn't say. She said mama the other day to Amanda, but she's not really like kind of.
She's never gonna say "dada" now because she farted in her face.
She's just gonna be like,
"Fuck
"Fuck."
you, dude."
Fada. That's my fada right there.
That's my fada.
You mean your father? Nope.
No.
My fada.
Yeah.
But I think she doesn't want to talk because she just wants to be an asshole. I think this girl could probably form sentences in her head, and because she looks at you like, "Fuck, you think you're doing?"
Yeah.
Like she gives you a look like
that. My cousin's son, he didn't talk for the longest time. It's because he had nothing. He didn't have anything. He didn't want to say anything. And then when he finally did, it was like all sentences.
Yeah.
So-
Right. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I know my buddy's kid didn't talk till he was like 3. Like barely up until that point. Then it was like that. It was just like all of a sudden he just started talking.
Are you sure that wasn't an old sperm issue?
Might have been. Might have been.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So I had to wait a few years for my brain to kick in. This old sperm.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, listen, she said mama, but like I think that she's just doesn't want to like talk just because she doesn't want to say anything. I think she's saving it all up when she learns all the curse words and all the way to be mean. Like, and then she's just gonna be like, you got one day we're just gonna be driving or something like that, and she's just gonna go, sometimes you guys can be fucking assholes. She's just gonna turn around like,
Or no,
I'm
she's
sorry.
gonna be walking around. You're gonna drop some off the kitchen counter, and you're gonna hear her like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh
No,
well,
believe me.
stupid
'cause
piece of shit. What?
I said effing, I was like, fucking bitch the other day. And then my 3-year-old looks at me and goes, Mama, fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. It's smiling. And I was like, uh-huh. And I didn't want to be like, oh my God, no, because then he would continue to say it. So I was like,
right."
uh-huh. And she walked away.
Listen, she'll snuggle for about 5 seconds, and then she wants down and gets off the couch. This motherfucker over
Yeah,
here,
he's
not
like,
Amanda.
You said that really well, though. I'll give
I
you
know.
that.
Hey, we'll work on context next time.
My son can talk really well. Not saying the best words, but he can talk really well.
Ryan is going to bully people. I just know it. I just have that feeling. She's just going to end up bullying people. And she's going to be a problem. She's going to be a real fucking problem.
Are you going to teach her how to fart in people's faces?
Yes.
Probably.
I'm going to get a phone call from school one day. Simple Davy? Yes. Because that's what the school calls me. Your daughter, she's in trouble. Why? One of the kids was messing with her, and she held him down and farted in his face. And I'm not gonna laugh. And it's
You'll be
gonna
like, I'll be right down there, and in the background, you're like,
fucking A, doggy. Click.
You'd be like, how do you handle arguments in your home? Like,
Right.
That's how we handle arguments.
so she didn't punch him. All right, cool.
Right.
Sounds good. She just
She's farting self-defense like a stink bug.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it like? Was it a pig pen? And it has the cloud, but it'd be a green cloud. Oh man.
Well, that gives me hope. My granddaughter came out talking and hasn't stopped 3 next month. All right. Well, Ryan's not 2 yet, so I mean, but I saw
Yes.
I forget what it was, or somebody was telling me a story that their kid only watched Curious George, and the monkey didn't talk. So the kid never talked. He just went and wanted stuff. And I think he was like 2 or 3. And then they changed it over to like something like Sesame Street or something like that. And then the kids started learning words. And I'm like,
Right.
oh, okay. But fucking Ryan's been watching Miss Rachel, even though I don't like her fucking stupid shit.
Mommy bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, she watches Miss Rachel.
Like
and then
that and Arthur. Arthur, I want to fucking slap that little bastard. He's a fucking.
What is he? An aardvark? What is Arthur?
I don't even know. He's a whiny little bitch, is what he is. That's what I do know.
I see Madison liked Wiggles. Oh, that's another thing. Ryan started doing. Madison used to do this. She used to just take it, slam her head, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Ryan does it now, and I'm just like, "Yeah, Madison did that. She'll be all right."
Yeah.
Yes.
They
The
do it
good
for a
old,
while.
what is it? The
Second child syndrome.
I know my kid hits it. He does it all the time. He bang a headbanger.
Yeah.
We were teaching him how to. We were potty training him, and he had to go, but he didn't want to go, so he started banging his head on the wall, banging his head on me, on my husband, on the couch, on the floor, like because he had to go, but he didn't want to because he didn't have a diaper on. Headbangers, they're the worst. They're the worst. I'm sorry. Because then they'll do it for sympathy though too, and they'll bang their head and be like, "Oh, look, come get me."
Right.
You're like,
No,
no,
that's
I
true.
just thought you do it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan likes to wiggle on blankets when she doesn't have a shirt on. She loves being fucking naked. She loves soft stuff. She really does. This kid
Aw.
loves being fucking naked. Like I'll take her like her onesie off, and then she's gone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, she's like, all right, cool, thank you. She has taken off her diaper a few times, which is just unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
Bree only did that once.
Yeah, she's
that
done
was it.
a couple like so where we have her playpen, it's against the wall, of course, and all the walls, have the molding on the bottom, so it doesn't go all the way butted up to the wall. So this little fucking Brock Lesnar wannabe decides that she's gonna push the playpen away from the wall and then start to take all her shit that's in there and just stuff it into her bottles. When she's done with the bottles, because she's been doing it since she was a little baby, she will take the bottle, put it out and just throw it out of the playpen.
Yeah.
Now she takes her little fucking cubby hole and she'll take her bottle, and then you go there, and then by the you're looking for all the bottles, you go in and you take out her little stash. Like she's a fucking arc raider, and you just take it out, and then all her bottles are there, and you're like, fuck, and then you take everything, you put it in.
Like,
and
awesome, 12 bottles of dried milk that I gotta fucking wash now.
Yeah,
I used to do that. Brie all the time. She would hide bottles in her fucking room and stuff, like next to her crib and stuff, and I'd find them like a week later, like,
It's the worst. It's the worst smell in the world
Yeah,
too.
it is.
And you
Oh.
look at it, and then you're like, "But I really need to save this bottle." And you're like, go to wash it, and you're like,
Ugh. Like, how is that smell worse than the baby poop? Like, I handled
I
baby
don't
poop better than I
know.
did like formula smell when it was old.
Yep.
Like, ugh.
I got it, Spuds. She hits me all the time and won't hit anyone. She hits me too sometimes. She doesn't hit me that much though. She whacks Amanda.
wait until if they bite. I think
Yeah. Biters. She's a biter. She's a fucking biter. Like, you'll see.
Yeah, luckily none of my kids were.
She's been a biter since like what she's like 16 months, 17 months now. 17 months. She's been a biter since her first tooth was coming out. So like 9 months, 8-9 months.
She's like, this hurts. Let me try it.
Yeah.
So I have a video of her just grabbing Amanda's leg. She has her hands, she puts her hands on Amanda's leg and just goes,
no.
yeah. And now, like, so, because she just puts, babies, she just puts shit in her mouth. So when I go in to try to get it out, she just goes, oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Damn.
Put your finger in there again.
I've gotten bit on the shoulder. All right, my kid only bit me twice, but I scared the hell out of him because I screamed so loud because it shocks you when it happens. And I was like holding him. I was like, "Oh, the baby!" He's like, "Ah," to my shoulder. I was like,
The funny thing
and then
was,
he started crying.
I was the biter as a kid. I fucking bit my sister so hard one time. Like I tried to get her over to come over to play with me. My mom was telling me about it, and she got over, and I was just like, ah! I was a little asshole, man.
She's so mean to me, but then she cuddles me. Yeah, well, making sure you're okay. Hey, I bit you. You all right, Ma? You're okay? You're
She's
good?
just setting up the future relationship rules. Like,
this fucking
Setting up
child.
boundaries.
This child is going to be a menace. A fucking menace, I'm telling
Second
you.
ones always are. Always.
She's just she just gives you a look like, I get what you're trying to tell me. I'm not going to fucking do it. Like so her favorite thing is to go.
she gives you the Captain America look. Like, no, I don't think I will.
Nope, don't think so. But
Jonah, once potty training starts,
oh yeah.
God bless you. That's all I gotta say.
But now they
It'll
have
get
cool,
there.
But they have cool shit to put in the toilet. Like I saw a video the other day. Like I guess it was one of the things they were selling on TikTok. Where you can take it and you throw like this little thing and it changes the color of the water. And like you give your kid one of those after they're done, and then you go, okay, we'll change the water color, and then they go pee or whatever, and then they flush it and they change the water color right after it.
Yeah. There's so much stuff out there. So it's honestly, thankfully, it took us a good 8 days. 8 days straight. All right. We read a book. My 10-year-old even read the book with us. It was a whole team effort to get the littlest one to potty train. And there were some times we didn't think we were gonna make it. We really didn't. We were like, put the diapers back on. I was like, he's almost 4. We can't do it. So at one point my husband got like one of those 5-gallon buckets from Home Depot, drew a little target at the bottom. He's like, dude, just hit the target, just hit the bucket. So kids running around. We're like,
That's
we got a little
awesome.
potty, we got a big potty, we got a bucket. Like, just pick one. Just pick
Right.
one. And once you start, once they picked one and they start,
Right.
it's
Then they
going-
understand
it's
it. Then
better
yeah.
now.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Your husband's like, just hit this fucking target right here, man.
He's
Do
like,
it.
I don't know. Like, we took the potty outside in the grass, like everything. He's like, I want to go outside. We're like, okay, we'll go.
Did you
outside."
try a litter box?
No, we don't have cats, so he wouldn't know what that is. He'd probably start playing in the sand and bring his monster truck.
He'd start eating it.
Yeah. So
It took a
happened.
village.
it did.
To get this little monster trained.
Seriously, we couldn't sleep. We couldn't eat. It was awful. But he finally did it. And we're all yelling at each other. And like all the books tell you have to make it a calm experience. We're like, we're not calm. Just be a potty fucking
I think-
pirate already, for God's sakes. Here's your fucking
Be a
flag. Go
potty
sit on the-
pirate.
They have potty pirate songs. I'm telling you what. Could you imagine? There's this one thing where they're like, okay, you have to stop what you're doing and go to the potty. Can you imagine a little 3-year-old hands looking at you with their big eyes and they're going, stop what you're doing, stop what you're doing, as they're pissing themselves, and you're like,
You stop
forgot-
what you're doing.
you forgot the second and third part.
Yeah.
Where you go to the potty.
Like, you were almost there, buddy.
There's a few more steps, kid. There's a few more steps.
Poop was good food. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, because this one's gonna be out of hand, and I can feel it already. You just know. I don't know.
She'd be
She
like one
sits
of
on-
the Lost Boys from Hook, just swinging. I don't know, what do they say? Roofie,
yeah,
and here
that's what
comes
she's-
Ryan.
So she sits on the corner of her playpen like a bird. She will lay there like a cat. Like a cat would lay down on something like the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
That just slowly just landed itself on the tree log. And that's what she does. She just sits there. She's got one foot hooked over and she's holding herself and she's just like doing this and trying to grab everything she can. Motherfucker. This motherfucker. She got a hold of the garbage can. Right?
Oh,
she took the garbage can. Not only did she take the lid off and throw the garbage all over the place, she took the lid, brought it in her playpen, and disassembled it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. She broke the fucking lid. There was those little hinges that open it up. Yeah, it was one on the one side of her playpen, one on the other side of the playpen. There was pieces from the lid over here, pieces over there. I went, how?
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
I was like, what? How the fuck did you? I was 5 minutes.
I can't even do that. How the fuck did you?
No, I'm sitting there trying to put it back together. Like,
give me your little hands. I need help.
Dude, it was insane. For 5 minutes, I left. I didn't watch her for 5 because I was upstairs doing something. And I left her alone for 5 minutes and the fucking garbage was down. The fucking lid was all, I was like, how? And then you pick her up and you put her down. And I picked her up and put her down today to like walk with her. Like I grabbed her hand, like, come on, let's go see mommy in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I was like, all right, whatever, dude. Then don't walk. Come on, I'll pick you up. But as soon as like, if I were to just take her, put her down and turn around, she'd be in the fucking kitchen, like without even like by the time I turn back around, she's gone. This child is, I have no idea what she's,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we didn't cut over to Rumble. We can cut over to Rumble for the last couple of minutes to take a break really quickly.
Right.
If everybody wants.
That's cool.
That's how you take control of that biz. Well, we're going over to Rumble. If you haven't gone to Rumble, hold on 1 second. Let me give you the address.
The Rumble.
If you are not signed up for Rumble, do us a favor and go to Rumble, sign up for Rumble, and when you get to Rumble, like our page first, and then it's like and share, and then that tells them that we we brought you over to Rumble.
That you
So
interest of like.
yes, if you'd like. But with that, we'll see you in 2.5 minutes.
Yep. Here we go.